1920 shit is this?
Sorry, we're canceled. Yeah. We're going way back in time to the good old days when I had to come through the back, through the kitchen. Deon,
No, we're not. That's not how we're starting Black History Month.
Here we go. Here comes the beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is horrible. Yeah. This is horrible. Yeah. I don't know whether to nay or do the Charleston. Yeah. Prohibition, 1920, we couldn't drink. Yeah, that's the... Okay.
You were rapping way too fast.
I know. Yeah.
You got to slow it down, Chief.
Okay. Yeah. This beat reminds me you couldn't drink back in 1920. Had to knock on the door. Speak easy. Yeah. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Open the door. You got them drinks in hand? Yeah, who is it? Yeah,
I'm fast.
I know. I'm a fast dude, bro. I can't. Ask any girl I've been with, has he ever made love? What? He's never slowed down in his life.
Like that rabbit video?
Yeah. Welcome to Sorry We're Canceled. I'm BT.
And I'm Deon Curry.
And we are sorry we're canceled. Deon is in Atlanta, living the dream is what he's doing, man. So as always, I'm so happy because we are putting this together like on the fly because Deon, his schedule is he doesn't know when he's going to have time. So I'm flying in today. I turned the phone on as we're landing at about 10 o'clock. Deon said I can do it today at noon, and it was 10 o'clock. I go, man, I can't do that. I had to get my truck fixed, and so anyway, we're getting it done today, and I'm so happy about you, bro. I mean, I got through working this weekend, so I'm happy. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about that. Tell me how the crowds were, how you felt your set went. Tell me all about it.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, this is the first time since the pandemic I've worked 3 weeks in a row, bro, and I just felt so ready. I mean, it started out like it almost went perfect from the time I got this rental car, right? And I had to say this because like it was one lady working and there was 3 people on the line and it took maybe an hour and a half. And I was like, why is it taking so long? I mean, for me, myself, it took 45 minutes, right? But you know what? I never acted like I was mad or anything. And she goes, and I was supposed to get an economy, like a Ford Fiesta, right? She goes, you were so patient. You didn't get mad. I go, no, I understand. And she gave me the keys, and it was a Dodge Daytona Charger. I was like, oh my God. And I literally started the car up, it went, whoa. I go, yes. Dude, I did 140 at one point going down there, man. I landed in Charleston with the Myrtle Beach. I was doing 140. I was like, oh my God. It was the greatest time ever, right? So get there, got to the hotel. Hotel was sweet. Had a nice little deal on the hotel. The shows, man, I felt ready because I felt the week before in Oklahoma, I was so ready that I liked that set and where everything was stacked up, you know, how it kind of flowed. And so, man, I went on stage and I say that room is where like jokes go to die because it was like, it just felt like it went to dead air, man. It did. Because it was one of those stages where it looked
in
like
Oklahoma or Myrtle Beach?
No, Myrtle Beach. It was like, like honestly, like you could reach out and touch that first table. Like I hate when they're that close. You know what I mean? Like they're right up on you. Like they're right up on you, and you can't see past like the second row. But it was good, man. I was feeling myself, bro, and I felt good. I felt the shows went well. I really did. I worked with a cool dude from Charlotte, and the opener was this. The first night is a black dude named Itch. His name was Itch. Yeah, Itch. I called him Stitch, but it was Itch. I know. I called him Stitch, but it was Itch. And then the next, and then
that was his birth name or his comic name?
Man, I don't know. It's black dude, you know, just Itch. I mean, that's how they, how they do, man. I mean, I don't know his real name. I mean, and it wasn't even being mean. I just barely talked to him. I mean, it wasn't being mean. But here's my thing: we actually had a green room, right? It was the greatest. It was a green room. It was almost better than the one in Helium, to where like I love green room. Like you could see the stage. I mean, on TV you could see the stage and hear them. But my whole thing is, and this sounds like an ad, but you know how I am. If I had to pick how I go up, I would have a green room. It'd be just me, the people I'm working with, and everybody would shut the fuck up. I hate when people talk. I want to hear the other comic, and so they know each other. So the opener and another dude, and they had a guest set every fucking night, which I hate. A guest set every night. I hate that shit.
They didn't ask you?
No, they didn't ask me shit. They would just go up. It was one of the ones where the dude worked there, but he also went up. So he'd take the tickets and he'd fucking go up and do every night. And then on Friday and Saturday, which I mean, I grew up old school. Why? I grew up old school, right? To where like on the weekend, you don't ask for a guest set on the weekend, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but that's how I grew up. And these motherfuckers did a guest set on the weekend, like a Friday late show, Friday first and second show, Saturday first and second show. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
We got signed out. We're gonna have to bring him back in.
Okay.
It's signed out
I'm
for
still.
some reason. Deon,
I'm not. Can you? I can hear you guys.
Okay, one sec.
Can you see me, D?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay,
Can you
yeah.
see me?
I'll cut it in post. Give me one sec.
Okay. Why does it do that? Because it does it on mine too sometimes.
It's because we have another show tonight, and I signed it on my computer, so it's signed me in from another device. There we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we
My
go
bad.
now?
Yeah, you're good to go.
Yeah. So they did like guest sets on both Friday and Saturday and second show, and it's like, come on, man. And then like Sunday they had 2 guest sets. They had
Were
2.
they any good?
They had 2 guest sets, man. I'm like, I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just
no,
like,
they weren't good.
you know, I mean, no, they were cool people. So I can't say, you know, I hate that because you never know. They might
No,
be
no, no,
watching.
no, 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 no. Look, I'm not saying that they weren't cool people. I'm saying if you're gonna do a guest spot, you're supposed to come in and smash. And then,
But here's the thing, though, man. Like I said, the crowd. I mean, it's like I said. I feel like that's where the jokes go to die. It's like the black hole. They spit them out and just suck up the. You know, it's never no laughter carries over. It's not that. It's that and just sucks it in. So it's like,
yeah.
but
We've all been there.
yeah, but that was them though. I mean, I had incredible sets, but that was them. So I had good sets. So I mean, that was all that mattered. And the people that worked at the club was cool as shit, dude. I mean, that to me felt like old school back in the, you know, early 2000s, late 90s, where you could, you know, have fun and joke around and have like, you know, not sexual harassment, but just kind of like, you know, joke, sexual innuendo, like, hey girl, give me a hug. So what you talking? You know what I mean? But it's joking, you know what I mean? And it was cool like that. And there wasn't no like, you know, like I get a call Monday, BT. They said, and I quote, they don't feel comfortable around you and never to have him back. No, they were cool.
He specifically said not sexual harassment.
Well, you know how it is nowadays, man. You do that shit now. You know how it is. Well, you know, here's the thing is, now I'm all for women.
When you have to say not sexual harassment, that's fucking sexual harassment.
No, because it's don't get me. Here's the thing, right? Like for some people,
Why would you even bring it up if it wasn't sexual harassment?
because everybody's perception of sexual harassment is different. You might think I was having a good time and you're hugging somebody and think, it's cool. And they might be like, oh, I didn't want to hug you. And they get that, and then they tell on you like, really? I thought everything was cool. But, you know.
Did you offer the hug or did they offer the hug?
It was both. It was mutual. So it wasn't like I just, you know, hey girl, come here. You know what I mean? It was like, ah, you know what I mean? It wasn't like you know, here comes the creeper. You know what I mean? So it was.
Want to take a ride in my Charger?
No, I didn't say that shit, but it was a good time. It was a good time, man. No, it was fun. I did that, and so like, you know, you get through like the shows are at. The first time was what 8? Yeah, 8. So they were, you know, they were over like around 9:30, but everything closed. So every night there was a sushi place that stayed open late, and I went there every night. And so they had a pad. You know, my thing right now is pad thai, and I swear it was a plate. I swear, man, it was huge, and it was stacked. It had to be at least 2 inches high. And the waiter said, he goes, "Oh my God," he goes, "I've only seen 2 people finish that. That's you and a 14-year-old boy." And I go, thanks. And I was the only one that ever finished it. Yeah. And so I came in. That was the first night. It was Thursday. I came in on a Saturday night late, and he goes, "Man, it's you again. Oh my God." He goes, "We were just talking about how much you ate that pad thai." And I go, "Oh, thanks, man." And so yeah, I guess I'm a legend there now. So yeah. So that was
you and a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah, me and a 14-year-old boy, which is kind of creepy, but still
the company you keep, BT.
Me and 14-year-old boys and sexually harassing waitresses. But yeah, it was good, man. It was good. That and but after that, it was like I was all alone because you know, they had a condo, but I'm just on it. I mean, I want to be by myself, so I got my own hotel. You know what I mean? I got my own hotel. And it was cool because I was by myself, but man, it was like kind of lonely because it was like all day, you know, you don't talk to anybody all day. But in a way, that kind of helps because you don't talk to anybody all day and you're just ready to get on stage. You know what I mean? You don't burn yourself out by talking. So, you know, I keep it, you know, locked in, whatever. And so it was good, man. It was a good week. I was happy. And yeah, so it was a good week. Good week, man.
What was the name of the club?
Carolina Comedy Club.
Okay.
Yeah, if you get a chance, I wouldn't say do it, but if you get a chance and they offer, maybe, but it was good. It was good, man. It was good. Take it in the summertime. Take it in the summertime because in the summer, I think, because it's on the beach. It's on the beach basically. I mean, they're only like the club is only it's got to be maybe less than 3-4 miles from the beach. You know what I mean?
How many seats was it?
Shit. I mean, if they everybody was supposed to be there, it probably would seat around at least 2. At least,
okay.
At least, yeah.
So it's not a big club.
It's not big, but it's real like intimate. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's real intimate. But everybody was real cool. The staff was cool. So yeah, man, it was good. What about you? What'd you do?
This weekend we wrapped up an episode. We finished shooting and editing and all that. So yeah, man, it was really, really good, man. I cannot wait for this show to come out. It's gonna be fantastic. Get BET Plus now if you can. I mean, it's coming in the summertime. It's definitely gonna be worth it. This show is really, really hilarious. So that's what my weekend was, man.
I'm gonna get BET Plus like the week before it comes out.
Yeah, man, just get that free trial. You don't gotta, because all 10 episodes are gonna drop at once.
Oh, so don't do it like I did Bumble. Don't do it like I did. Don't do it like I did Bumble.
Yeah. Wait till it comes out. You get that week trial. You can watch the whole thing. Screen record it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
I got you, brother. I got you. And before we went to air, Dustin Diamond died, man.
Screech
died, man, from cancer.
Yeah.
He was just diagnosed 3 weeks ago.
That's what he died from?
Yeah, from cancer, because he was just diagnosed at stage 4 like 3 weeks ago, and then he died today, bro.
He had a tough life after Saved by the Bell, man.
Yeah, man.
People gave him a lot of shit for no reason.
Yeah, he always seemed like a decent dude too. You know what I mean?
I never met him, but I remember a story where he was working down at the Bloomington Comedy Club. I forget the name of it. You know which one I'm talking about?
Acme.
The attic, I think.
Yeah, the attic. I'm sorry, the attic.
Yeah. So he was there was a drunk dude fucking with him, and like he got in trouble there. He ended up beating that dude up in the bathroom because he was like a black belt or whatever.
Yeah.
And the drunk dude kept fucking with him.
Yeah.
And because they don't have like a separate bathroom for everybody. So anyway, Screech is in the bathroom, and that drunk guy was heckling him, and then he went into the bathroom, and Screech came out, and the drunk dude did not.
He fucked him up. That's beautiful.
He fucked him up in the bathroom.
I love that, man. And did he go to jail though?
Yeah, he got in trouble for it.
See, that's bullshit, man.
I mean, assault. Like,
well, it's his word. It's the drunk words against his. I mean, nobody saw it.
Yeah, I don't think he got in trouble, but I know it made the news. Mm. So,
wow, damn,
that's sad, man.
It really is sad, man. I mean, honestly, yeah, I mean, that being a child prodigy, man. I mean, or child actor.
He was only 44 too, man.
Yeah, man. That's sad, bro. It really is. I just, some people who had the best, I think, child actor turned adult actor life is Kurt Russell. If you think about it,
was Kurt Russell a child actor? I didn't even know
he was on Gilligan's Island. I remember that shit. He was on Gilligan's Island when he was in black and white. He was on Gilligan's Island when he was in black and white, bro. Kurt Russell's been killing it since day one. That's one of my favorite actors in the world. He's got that nice mane of hair. He does like one movie every 2 or 3 years. He probably asked for about maybe a milli, and he got a nice little ranch. He never married his girlfriend. He and Goldie Hawn are just chilling. They always been living in sin. They ain't got to get married. I mean, honestly, he's probably got he's got the life I go. I want that life.
You want to be Kurt Russell?
It'd be like, I want to be Kurt Russell, man. Think about it. One movie a year, right? He comes in.
You and Kurt Russell are the only people who want to be Kurt Russell.
Why wouldn't you want to be Kurt Russell? No pressure. One movie a year, maybe get what? I think he probably
wasn't he on TV for a while? I feel like he was in one of those like cop dramas or.
Can you pull that up? No, why? Forget about it. No.
Yeah,
No,
don't.
we won't be
yeah,
able to because it messes up with the Zoom.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell why. No, please don't do it. Please don't. Yeah, but
Who do you think taught Malik everything?
I guess the student surpassed the master because we could barely get this shit going now. But yeah. Oh, I'll look it up. I see Kurt Russell. You say Kurt Russell on a TV show?
I thought he was on the silver screen for a little bit.
You mean the what do you call it? The TV screen? Because silver screen is the movie screen. So
no, is it?
Yeah. Did Kurt Russell do a TV show?
I thought he was on a TV show for a while. I could be wrong.
No. Kurt Russell, the actor who's married to Goldie Hawn, did he do a TV show? God damn it!
Just Google Kurt Russell TV.
Okay, Kurt Russell TV. Hold on.
You ask that bitch, she gonna ignore all your questions because you ain't been treating her right. She been holding a grudge because you ain't closed all the apps on your phone.
Okay, here he goes. He began acting on TV at the age of 12 in the Western series The Travels of Jamie McFeeters. In the late 60s, he signed a 10-year contract with Walt Disney. A 10-year contract. I mean, oh my God, that's what I'm saying. I like this dude. TV shows. He did Elvis, The Travels of The Quest. I think he was Johnny Quest, I think.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I think he was Johnny Quest.
The voice of Johnny Quest or like a live action?
No, it's just called The Quest. It was called The Quest. He did The Quest. He was Daniel Boone from 64 to 70. He was on Daniel Boone.
Fuck Daniel Boone.
Yeah, I mean, in real life, yeah. But I mean, if you can get some work for him, fuck it. Hell, I'd play,
I know. You'd be Steven in Django if you had the chance.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, I would. I mean, honest, let's be honest. I'd rather be where you are and y'all had to stream like me on set. Yeah, I'd do that instead of me having to, drive. You know what I mean? And no offense, but we ain't getting paid. But you know what I mean? If I could live the life of an actor, yeah, I would. So I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I wish I could. But yeah, and he was in The Hateful Eight. Remember, he was in The Hateful Eight.
Yeah,
he was good.
That's a really good movie.
That's what I'm saying, man. Kurt Russell is killing it, bro. Like I said, one or two, maybe one movie every 2 or 3 years. He doesn't have to carry it. I guarantee his asking price maybe $2 million, and he deserves that. And he probably invested his money well. Come on, he's white, older. They do very well. So, you know what I mean? You ain't heard Kurt Russell like, man, Kurt Russell used to get fucked up back in the day. You ain't never heard that shit, man. Yeah, he's cool with his woman. They ain't got married. That's the life to live, bro. Remember he did that one movie about he was in a truck. He and his wife were they stopped it and his wife got a ride with somebody in a truck. And then the dude acted like he never picked her up and they kidnapped her. Kind of he had to go find her. Remember that movie?
No.
Damn.
Is that LA Confidential?
No, it was a good movie. Kurt Russell killed in that movie. He kills it in every movie.
I'm not a big Kurt Russell fan.
Why? What did
him? Nothing. It's nothing at all. It's like I get him confused with
all the other white actors with good hair.
Mel Gibson. I get those two confused.
How do you get Mel Gibson confused with Kurt Russell?
Because of Bird on the Wire and Goldie Hawn.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I get it. Like, because when I was a kid, I watched Bird on the Wire, and they've been together forever. I don't know why, but I always get those two confused because of that movie specifically.
Hey, Goldie Hawn in her day, Goldie Hawn was cute, boy. In her day, I mean, she was never like hot, but she had that quirky personality and fun, and she was kind of hot, but her personality made her even hotter. So
I loved her in Bird on the Wire.
Oh my God,
one of my favorite movies.
The one where she did with Chevy Chase, seemed like old times. Remember that? And that one black actor that's in everything that you never knew his name. But he was in every movie in the 70s. He had that fucked up curl, but he was in all those movies like Say What? Every movie he had Say What? Look, Jack. He was in for a while. You never knew his name, but he was in every. Bring up Seems Like Old Times.
That's what his IMDb is. Say what?
that was. Oh, I'm gonna bring it up.
Famously known for Say What.
Hold on. The cast of Seems Like Old Times. I bet he's not even.
Seems Like Old Times includes Goldie Hawn, Charles Grodin, and 22 others.
Okay, his name is T.K. Carter. That's it. T.K. Carter.
Yeah,
he's right there.
Yeah, T.K. Carter.
I can't see it, so
I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, T.K. Carter, black dude. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, T.K. Carter. His name was Chester in the movie. His name was Chester, and he's 6'1". He's 64. He was born in 56. Okay. Actually, think about this. Actually, He got an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actor in a Television Movie. Oh my God, he's better than you think he is. He is.
I didn't say he wasn't good at all. You the one that said he's only the say what guy.
Well, he was in Ski Patrol, The Thing, The Corner, Southern Comfort, Punky. He was in Punky Brewster. That's right, he was a regular in Punky Brewster. This
Never
dude did it
watched
all,
it.
man. TK Carter was the shit. Nobody knew his name though, but he was the shit
Is
back
he
in the
still
day.
alive?
Huh? Yeah, it says 56 through, and it got that, like he hadn't died yet, so it's got that little thing in. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, man, he killed it back in the day. Because there was only like 2 or 3 brothers they let work anyway. You know what I mean? Like he was in all those 70s funny movies. He was good, man. TK Carter, yeah, seemed like old times. That was a funny movie. Goldie and Chevy Chase were a good comedic couple in the 70s. Yeah, Goldie was funny, man. And her daughter's fucking fine. What's her name? Oh, what's her name? She was in that movie with Matthew McConaughey. She looks just like Goldie now. I mean, she's like, I'd marry her just sight unseen. I mean, even if it wouldn't work, I would marry her. That's how she is. Yeah, seriously, man.
You would marry Goldie Hawn's daughter sight unseen?
I mean, I know what she looks like, but I don't know if he get along.
You would ask her.
Yeah, I would ask her. Who cares, man? I mean, she looks hot, and I can say yes, my ex-wife. How great. She wouldn't ask me for no money because she makes all the money. So if we had a divorce, she wouldn't ask me for shit. I mean, unless I made her mad, she'd take my motorcycle just out of spite, because she ain't gonna ride the motherfucker. So she would just take it just to be like, nah, 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 nah. You know how women do.
That's one of Bill Burr's great bits. He was talking about Sugar Shane Mosley when he got divorced. He goes, the wife asked for the belt. He goes, why? Why did she want the belt? Does it match her shoes?
That's the truth, man. That is a woman being vindictive. So he must.
There are some things you shouldn't have to give up, regardless.
Dude, honestly,
you shouldn't have to give up your Heisman. You shouldn't have to give up your, anything you achieved without her taking any physical. Like, if it's a sports trophy, you should get to keep that.
Yeah, hold on, real
just
quick.
in my humble.
Can you turn your sound up or whatever? I don't know why your sound is kind of down. Maybe you can turn it up a little bit.
Me?
Yeah, you. Yeah.
I'm at max.
Are you? Okay. Is it through your gonna be better? But honestly, I believe it, and I believe there should be a salary cap on divorce settlements as far as money. You know what I mean? And when she came
women or for anybody?
I think honestly, I want to say for anybody, there should be a salary cap. Because
I think Mary J. Blige's ex-husband would have a problem with that.
I don't know how you can look yourself in the mirror as a dude and do that shit, man.
Are you serious?
Kevin Federline did the same thing to Britney Spears. He used her. Honestly,
of course,
man. I mean,
why should we not get to do the same thing they've been doing to us for years?
I just think pride.
I'm all of shit. I would love to be a stay-at-home dad. Are you kidding me,
dude? My pride is a man, bro. My pride is a man.
That Dave Chappelle sketch. Oprah, go back in the bath.
You look tired, baby. Hey, can I get a massage with a happy ending? She didn't say no.
I'm just finish up painting.
Man, ain't no damn way in the world. If Oprah was into me, I still couldn't do it. I still couldn't. I couldn't. There's no way in the world.
What?
I mean, honestly, because I don't work that. I mean, I can't work that way sexually. You know what I mean? Like, I may be able to do it once, but
Man, you think Oprah wants some dick? Oprah don't want no dick.
But still, just to even be in the same to be have to be with somebody.
You just Oprah and Black History Month. Come on, bro. What are you doing?
No, I mean, I like what she does. Like, I like what she does for the people, for the culture. But as far as being with her, no. I'd rather go jack off in a thorn bush. I mean, seriously, man. I really would, man. There's no way in the world, man. I mean,
a thorn bush?
A thorn bush. I'd rather be.
Come on, fam.
No,
you cannot say
I mean
that,
dude. I can't. I can't force myself. And you know what? Honestly, here's the thing. I was gonna ask you, like, as a dude, like, I've always gotten shit if I've turned down. If a girl offered me some ass, like, I'm good. Like, people go, man, what the fuck's wrong? And I go, I'm just not physically attracted to him. But I mean, it's if a woman throws it at you and you decline. Have you ever done that before? A woman throws that, and you go, I'm good. Why is it we always get the blowback on that?
Usually it's because women aren't used to being told no sexually. Well, they're used to being pursued and constantly harassed about it.
Right. I mean, if a woman throws it at me and I go no, I mean that tells you something about that woman. But I'm like, I'm good. And I try to be nice. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like,
It's always the quality you don't want that throws it at you, and you have to say, I'm good.
You know what? And what they should do is like us. Like I always tell girls, here's what I do. I'll throw it at you twice. I'll give you that soft lob. The first one, like, is he hitting on me? And then that next one, it'd be a fastball down the middle. Like, hey, you want to go out to eat? You know what I mean? Like, and then if I get, no, I'm good. Then, okay. Then I understand. I don't make it weird. And we're good. But, I throw it out there. But and on the way back, if you're a woman and you throw it at a dude and he goes, no, hey, man, then either he's not into you or, take that as a whatever. I mean, take it like, okay, he's not in, you know what I mean? Like, we're trying to be nice. We don't want to go, no, not you repulse me, but no, I'm not into you like that. I want to be mean. I just, no, thanks, I appreciate it.
You know what it turns into?
What?
It's like, can I just get a little bit of head? Just a little bit. just a little.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Can you just top me off? I'm good on all that other stuff.
You just flick my nipple and I'll do the rest. How about that? And you do it from across the room. Just gotta do it like that. Yeah. Oh man. I remember this girl. I was in Hawaii one time, and this chick just I mean, she forced her. She literally forced us. Like we did this gig for the Ice House, and that's when I lived in LA, and for the Ice House, and they and you did Kauai the first night, and then you went to Maui. You were in Maui for like 3 days. And then you went to the Big Island, right? So I think I met her on Kauai, and she just wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. And she goes, "So what are you doing?" I said, "We're gonna do shows like in Maui." Okay, I'll go. And I was like, "What?" And I swear to God, man, I'm getting ready to get in the puddle jumper to go to the Big Island, and this bitch, and this is before 9/11. She was sitting at the gate waiting for me with a little bitty bag. I'm like, God damn it. And like, she goes, hey. And I go, God damn it. So, man, and she forced herself. Like, we sat together. I'm like, come on, bitch. So we flew, and I couldn't be mean. So she stayed with me for a while. And she was like,
that's how much men care about women's feelings right there.
Exactly. I mean, you understand, man. I'm thinking like, okay, cool. I said bye. And I'm like, I go through that, security before 9/11. You can go through with a bazooka and they didn't give a shit. Remember that shit? You go through with a bazooka, a set of knives. Remember that shit? You can go through that. I don't
know if you know this, but before 9/11, I wasn't traveling very much.
How old were you, by the way?
9/11, I was a sophomore, I think.
Okay.
Was it 2001?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, let me tell you something. Before 9/11, it was, you could carry anything through that mother. They didn't give a shit, man.
That's my favorite thing, to watch old movies and see airport scenes, and it's just like, none of that happens nowadays.
Dude, back in the day, it was lit, man. I mean, restaurants were full, and you get off the plane, your girl be there, you give her a hug and shit, the kids be there, you come off the jetway, everybody's waiting for you, after 9/11.
Can't do that now.
None of that shit happened, dude. No, I mean, you know who said it the best, though? I'm not gonna lie, and I was talking to those dudes in at the comedy club this weekend about it. How Daniel Tosh nailed it. Daniel Tosh is an underrated comic because he does his show. He doesn't do podcasts. He doesn't do anything. He just does his show, does stand up, and that's it. You don't know anything about him, but he did a bit about. Can we talk about the positive effects of what Osama bin Laden did for us? And he goes, think about it. After 9/11, he goes, remember when your girlfriend would kind of like, force her way to the gate, and you'd be waiting like, shit. And he goes, after 9/11, you get a little kiss like, sorry, you can't come in. You're like, I'm glad that shit's over with. And you know what I mean? He does. It's an excellent bit, and it's the truth though. After 9/11, all that shit stopped. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so. I come through security at the Hawaii airport. I mean, I think it's Maui airport. I'm thinking, okay, everything's cool. And so I go to my gate, and this bitch just sitting there with her, man. She turns around and goes, hey, and lifts up this little, like, it was a bag, like you carry it with one hand. Not even over her shoulder, like with a bag. I go, God damn it. You know how I didn't want to be with her? She was a girl. She wasn't even fat. She was just a girl. And she was going to force her way to stay with me for like 2 or 3 days. And I go, God damn it. And I didn't want
Was
her
she
there.
not cute?
Dude, if I'm going, think about it. If I was like,
Hold on. Pat's calling me. Hold on.
Okay. Can you get through there? Wyatt?
Huh?
Can you?
That's not me.
That's him. Oh, you ain't gotta get attitude about it, Wyatt. I was just asking.
He told you that.
Okay, I know, but you ain't gotta be that way about it. Wyatt? I know. Let's be on.
I'm back. Can y'all see me?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. So,
All right, sorry about that.
No, it's cool, man. You did your business, baby. So, yeah, man. So the club when she and I went to the club the first night. the club manager thought I was being a dick because I was kind of like, like shooing around. And luckily, the dude I was working with is Bob Kubota. He goes, man, I think the club manager goes, he's kind of a dick. He goes, no, you don't understand. That girl forced her way to stay with him. And she goes, oh. And so, yeah, because we were I think we all went out to TGI Fridays after the show. And I was like, God damn it. And she thought I was being a dick to her. But then she found out the real story. It's like, ugh. I don't know that girl's name to this day, man.
Why didn't you just be like, yo, you got to go?
Dude, she's at the airport, at the gate. Not even before you pay.
What does that have to do with you?
Well, she already paid, and I figured.
Did she ask you?
No. She didn't
okay,
ask.
then.
Yeah,
You better call Delta and get your money back.
No, it was Hawaiian Airlines or whatever it was.
Well, whoever. I don't give a shit.
Well, I mean.
And she stayed with you?
It was, yeah.
I'd have like, can you go to the ice machine for me and lock that goddamn door?
No, just leave. No,
her
just
little
move
bag
room.
would have been sitting outside the door.
Yeah, she would have found her way back. She would have got the point. She would have got the point. She would have been on the surfboard all the way back like, fucking that's an asshole. You know what? You know what I didn't realize, man?
She'd have been on a surfboard.
Dude, it took me this long to realize.
Sharks would have been talking to her. He didn't like you, did he?
It's the fourth time this year.
Swimming back.
This is the fourth time this year. You get the feeling guys really don't like you. I mean, you're forcing yourself on it. They're coming up to her, talking to her. Listen, I don't want to be bothersome, but we're not even going to eat you. That's how much you annoy us. We're not even going to eat you.
The algae spelling out loser.
The dolphins are talking to her because dolphins are smart. Listen, this should be a sign to you that, maybe you're trying to give too much. Trying to give too much.
You are nicer than me, sir.
Dude, I just realized I was in a relationship in college that I didn't want. I mean, honestly, it was she got me with the old, hey, I'll give you some, and I was like, okay, cool. And next thing you know, I was like, I came in late we had a co-ed floor in college. It was like one of the first ones they ever had at University of Oklahoma. And so, I guess she, liked me or whatever. And so she figured the best way, was with a hookup. And I was like, okay, it's cool, And she was funny and she gave great head. But if she wasn't doing either one of those two, she got on my fucking nerves, bro. So, I mean, and nobody really liked her because she was just like a loudmouth. And I was like, I really didn't like her. I really didn't like. I mean, I really didn't. None of my friends liked her. My mom didn't like her. Nobody really liked her, man.
Can you picture BT like, I can't fucking stand this.
Yes.
When that was going on, it was great. Other than that, fuck, bro. I mean, fuck. And she thought she was the shit. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I went out with her for like. My senior year in college, the last thing I would want is a girlfriend. My senior year in college. I mean, I'm looking forward to leaving Oklahoma for good. I mean, I'm salivating like, I get to leave this piece of shit state and everything. And then I get a girlfriend. And then she, that first year out, she called me at work. Like, hey, bitch, I'm working. Well, why are you yelling at me? God, what the fuck? Like, just you know what I mean? That first year you're out of college, man. That's your best time, dude. You're out and about. You're on your own. You make a little money. You coming in late. You're living life and no homework. You know what I mean? And then here's, why didn't you call me? Bitch, I don't want to fucking go. And I realized I actually don't like her.
Because I don't like you.
I don't like But it's the truth. I was like, I don't like. I just remember my friend. I remember my friends. I remember. It's the truth, man. It's the truth.
Hey, there was back in my younger days, there was a girl gave amazing grades, but I could not. We had nothing in common outside of sex, nothing at all.
I've been there
like
before.
At all, bro. Yeah. We couldn't have conversations. Like one time she called me, I was in the shower, bro, and she goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm taking a shower." She goes, "Are you naked?" And I was like, that was the point where I was like, I can't do this anymore. I was like, your head's not that good. Like, what do you mean? Yes, I'm in the shower.
How do you take a shower in a bikini?
Bro, when I tell you she was just dumb, she was just dumb. And that's one thing that I can't do is just be with somebody who doesn't stimulate me mentally. Like,
yes, dude, yeah. And
so we hadn't talked for probably a year and a half. And I get this random phone call, and it was her, and she's like, "Can you pick me up from jail?" And I was like, no, we haven't talked in almost 2 years. Why would I pick you up from jail?
And what she say?
She's like, you're an asshole. I go, okay.
She didn't offer to give you any head or anything like that?
Right. Who randomly calls somebody to pick them up day of? You know what I mean? Give me some time to prepare. Like, I don't know what jail you're at. You know what I mean? I haven't talked to you in a year and a half.
But hey, if the brains were that good though, I would have been like, okay, what jail are you at now?
She yeah, but still, no.
Yeah,
I
hear you.
Younger me probably would have picked her up, but nah, it was past that point. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I done. When you're done, you're done. When you're done, you're done.
Just like, I'm good, man. I'm good.
I know what you mean, but yeah, you know what? Honestly, when I quit, like immediately just hooking up, like I would wait and wait like to kind of get to know him or whatever, and I go, man, I'm glad I dodged that fucking bullet. You know what I mean? Like I used to just go in, and then all of a sudden, like I don't even like this bitch. You know what I mean? Like yeah, I'm serious. I remember that shit honestly, and now that I start doing that, I go, woo, dodge a bullet on that one. Speaking of that, my ex-girlfriend came to the show with her husband, and she's 8 months pregnant, and she came to the show. 7 months.
Oh, that's awesome,
dude! It really was, man. Like I remember before the show, she was like, she's like, hey, you want to come out to eat with me? Because me and my husband and my mom and her boyfriend. And it's great because her mom was cool, right? Because her mom, we knew each other and we were dating. Her mom was from Wisconsin. Mom didn't know me. So I was doing some gig or whatever. This is when I was like, I don't know if I was still living in LA, but I rented a car or whatever. Anyway, so I did a gig. And so I was supposed to spend, go over her house like over Christmas Eve or whatever. So she gets trashed, whatever. So I'm driving to her house, her mom's house. Mom's never met me. So mom has to be at work at 5 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever. And so my girl gets in around night 2 or 3. She's drunk. So I'm walking and around, here I am, like, and her mom just sees me. I think we got through fucking or whatever. Her mom sees me and she goes, "Oh hi." At 5 in the morning, I'm like, I got no shirt on. I got shorts on. She goes, "Oh hi," like no big deal. Like this happens all the time. And just goes and gets ready for work. And then so at the time I guess her parents were real racist, and she was in love with this Mexican dude back in the day. Her mom was in love with this Mexican dude, but her parents were real racist, so they were like, eh. But so then when she broke up with divorced her last husband, somehow they found each other, and now I think her and the Mexican dude got married, I think. And now they're together.
Nice.
Which is cool, yeah. Because I remember when we were up in Wisconsin.
Sorry I had to wait for my parents to die.
Yeah. That's how you beat racism. You wait it out. you wait it out. Oh, hear that thunder? That's not thunder. That's my parents rolling over in their grave. That's what it is. Hey, no, I remember the grandma was still alive when I was over there for the holidays, and she was saying some racist shit, but she was old, and I didn't know what she was saying, because I remember the girlfriend at the time, she was like, and I was like, what's she saying? Because I think she was in and out, but she was saying some racist shit, and I didn't know what she was. I mean, she was like old and white. What was I gonna do? What'd you say, bitch? I wasn't gonna do no shit like that.
That's exactly what you should have did. You should have sent her home. You should have sent her home to the devil early.
No, I didn't do it. But I will say this was funny. I remember at the time, her mom's husband at the time, like we thought we had the house to ourselves. And so we came home one afternoon, dude, I'm laying pipe. I mean, we're making noise and shit. And all of a sudden we hear like the door, like, oh shit, he was here the whole fucking time. And then her mom started nicknaming me Black Stallion. I ain't gonna lie, her mom's nickname me was Black Stallion. I don't know why, but for the longest time, she called me Black Stallion. I remember that shit, man. We laughed about that forever. So it was good to see her, man. Like, it was good to see her. I mean,
so that happened to me one time, not the whole sex thing. And my senior year of high school, I was the captain of the comedy sports team, right? Okay. Which is like, whose line is it anyway?
Nice.
So me and my co-captain was this, I'm not gonna say her name, but we go over to her house. It was actually her mom's house, like, because it was near downtown where the practice place was, where comedy sports actually is. Right. So we went over there to practice and stuff. And she goes into the kitchen, and her mom doesn't know that we're gonna be there. So I'm just in the hallway looking at pictures, right? She's in the kitchen. Her mom comes home early, I guess. And she just sees me standing in the hallway and looking at pictures. And she's like, oh my God, please don't hurt me. And I'm like, I look over to my friend and I'm like, I think your mom's home. So she comes out of the kitchen with like a pot of oatmeal, or she was making something.
Yeah.
She goes, "Hi, Mom. This is my friend." And the look on her mom's face when she realized I wasn't robbing her was like, "I'm really not racist." And I was like, bro, when I tell you, me and my friend, we laughed so hard. And to this day, every time I see my friends, because I see my friend's mom every now and then, like just around.
Yeah.
I give her so much shit. I'm like, give me a purse.
Man, you know what? It's so, what's funny? I think everybody who's been in a situation, it's happened that way before. I mean, honestly, like other than that situation with, my girl and her grandma, I remember my buddy, we were in Texas and he was trying to get with this girl, and I just went along just for support or whatever. And it was a Saturday afternoon, I remember, and the dude was like, "Hey man, we got watermelon in the kitchen. I swear to God, we got watermelon." And I was like, and I was just seething. I was like, okay. And I was like, I want to kill this motherfucker. I mean, I was fucking irate. And I remember being a comedian, my friend David Gray, God rest his soul, man. He invited me and Lewis Johnson over for dinner. We were working in Oklahoma City together, all three of us. It was a good week. And the same thing happened. The parents go, "Hey, we got some fried chicken. We got some," and Dave was like, "Oh God, no, Mom, no." I mean, they literally said, "Well, we got some fried chicken. We got some water." And I go, but they meant that, and they were trying to be. I thought they was nice about it. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, and we're just like me and Lewis, you know what I mean? They're being gracious, but they don't know what to say, and they think it's a compliment. It's like, I wish I could kill you, but I can't. You know what I mean? In a way it's funny, but in a way it's sad. But I mean, that's just,
it's not funny in the moment, but afterwards, it's fucking hilarious.
Afterwards,
like I said,
when you grow up,
every time I saw her, I gave her so much shit for that because she kept apologizing. I was like, "You don't need to apologize. I'd have thought somebody was breaking into my crib too if I wasn't expecting anybody to be there." But I go, "But what Robert looks at pictures?" Like,
I want that one. I want that. That's a nice ass family.
Like, who am I robbing? She got kids. Like,
I better not take all that shit. That's a nice ass family.
She was a white woman too, like pale.
Yeah,
bro. When I tell you, after she found out I wasn't robbing her, she was redder than the "sorry we're canceled" red. Like she was.
Oh my God, I love that. Isn't that great when it's
so
like
funny, man?
It's kind of racist, but it's not, but it is, but it ain't, but it's just funny. I mean, that's where
it was an understood thing. Like, I get it. You thought I was robbing
the greatest
because there's a random black dude in your house that you weren't expecting because your daughter didn't tell you we were coming over.
Yeah. You ever get that, like, I had a friend I used to like, and we hung out, and she was with another friend, and so we went to that friend's house, and I just remember, like, all three of us there, and the dad came home, and her friend got up and ran to her, "Dad, he's just a friend, he's just a friend." Like, she had to go, "Dad, he's just a friend, he's just a friend." Like, I've never seen that big bitch move that quick before in my life. And the way she said, "Hey, he's just a friend, he's just a friend." Like, she was holding back like he was gonna fight me. "Nice to meet you." Like, he was all trying to be cool, like, motherfucker. Anybody does that shit, I know how you are in real life. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Ain't gonna be no interracial gangbangs in my house.
Ain't gonna be no black.com videos going on here, damn it.
They do quality work, by the way.
Shout
out to them.
They really do. I
don't know what cameras they use, but
yeah, I mean the clarity. Oh my God, the clarity. Oh my!
It's like looking through a telescope.
That's a good way of putting it. If I see Alexis Texas doing one of those videos, that's when I know true change has happened in this world. You know,
she's banged black dudes before.
No, not on screen. That's her thing. Remember, that's her thing. Is that Alexis Texas says she won't. She goes on screen, and she left it ambiguous, like would she do it off screen? But because the reason they say they don't do it on screen is because to make their money, they go to the strip clubs around the country, and that's how they and they go when they go down south. It messes up their money. If they find
I'm pretty sure I've seen a black dude talk to her before.
No. Because when they go down south, to the strip clubs, whatever, then the guys, those guys, you dance, you slept with a nigger, so they don't strip down, so that when they go down south, they seriously, that's the rest of the truth. That's the truth. That's why they're not seriously. That's what they do, and so that's why she says she doesn't, but she never said she did off screen, but she left it ambiguous, like on screen I won't because it messes my money up as a stripper when I go down south.
I'm pretty sure I've seen her get
Well,
piped
yeah.
by a black dude before.
Yeah, but remember
Like, I'm-
that club in Kokomo told the girls that if you did a lap dance for a black dude or whatever, you're fired. Remember in Kokomo?
No, I don't remember that.
Well, but back in my
But
day,
who's going to strip clubs to Kokomo?
Well, no, my buddy, remember my buddies did those lingerie shows. My buddy Ron, and that wasn't even a rumor. That was just the truth. There's a strip club in Kokomo where if a white girl dances for a black dude, then they're fired like immediately. Boom. Yeah. And so that shit's alive and well, bro.
So why? So what is this? I don't understand. What are black dudes supposed to do in the strip club?
Just sit there and
eat
look
wings?
stupid. Just sit there and look stupid. I
Can
don't
I get
anybody
one of
coming
them
over.
chicken
I hope
wings?
you get the point. Hope you get the point, nagger. Yeah. Hope you get the point. You
That
got
makes
COVID as far as we're
absolutely-
concerned. You know what I mean?
We
I
got-
mean,
we
seriously.
That
got
makes
some would you rather.
absolutely no sense. Is it that time already?
Are
Yeah.
you serious? Is that
Yeah.
time already?
Yeah, it is.
Jesus.
All
We were just getting to the good part about racist strippers.
Racist strip.
Think about racist strippers. Do they exist? Do they? Deon and BT tackle the real
Would
issue.
you would you rather get a lap dance from a racist stripper? Or-
Okay, we got
Or Oprah Winfrey.
we got. Would you rather date a sex addict or someone with low sex drive?
Sex addict.
Well, that sounds good on paper. At this stage of my life, though, I don't need that. Like a sex addict, an addict. Think about it. Think about an addict to anything. They need it all the time. Hey, man, I'm good. I'll give you a great one. I'll give. Okay, you go ahead. I'll take the low sex drive. I gotta
Match
take
my
the low-
energy.
Yeah,
I need
I'll-
you to match my energy.
Yeah, I'll take the low sex drive. So okay.
Would you? Would you?
Nothing
rather,
is worse than wanting sex and not being able to get it. Oh, I don't feel like it. Why are you here then?
But nothing's worse than come on, let's do it. Fuck, you know what I mean? I mean, honest, I've been there before. You're like the one girl I couldn't stand in college. She used to always want to do it. And I go, I couldn't tell her, you don't really turn me on. I couldn't really tell you that, so I had to do it, and it was ugh.
That is the power of the comedian brain, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've had sex when I don't even want to, just because it's a physical thing, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything else. Sure, why not? But mentally, I'm completely not involved with what's going on.
Mentally, she's somebody else. Mentally, she's
Yeah.
somebody else. Mentally, you know me. You know how many times I've laid Brooke Shields, seriously, or whoever was the hot chick at the time. Do you know how many times it's been like Tatum O'Neal or whatever? Honestly, or
I don't know who that is.
Or Holly Berry, or whatever. I mean, honestly, it's like I didn't really sleep with you. I slept with an image that you have no idea who it was, and that's just the truth.
All right, next one. Would you rather be a male prostitute or be a pimp?
Male prostitute.
Pimp.
Male prostitute.
Why?
I have never liked that pimp shit. I've hated that from day one. I honestly, I've never liked that. I remember one time, true story, my mom, and I was just joking. I didn't know anything about life. I was a kid. And I remember we were getting out of the car. I remember this vividly. And I said, when I get older, I'm going to get a woman to pay for everything. And my mom said, don't you ever say that shit. She snatched me. I go, Mom, okay, Mom. I remember that shit. And for some reason, I've never liked that pimp shit. So I'd rather be a male prostitute.
I was scared out of you. I would much rather be a pimp. You go out to work, do all the work, and just bring me the money? Absolutely.
Dude.
What's the difference between that and stocks?
Dude, me coming in and being a designated hitter, what? That's all I gotta do is come in and be like, your money's on the table. Thank you. And I come in and maybe I pop a blue pill so I can go automatic, be on robot, automatic pilot, just come in. Hey, how are you? And she's like,
No, because then you have to have sex with girls you don't want to have sex with.
That's
you
half
need
my
the
life.
money.
That's all my life. I mean, seriously. So, I mean, it's so different. At least I'm getting paid for it. You know, yeah, hey, she's got money. You come in and she go, hey, your money's on the dresser. Come on over here. You know, she's got her bowling trophies up. You know, it's when I hit a 300 one time. Now. You know what I mean?
Bowling trophy.
Yeah, if they're talking like that, they bold, you know. So you gonna come over and give it to me? What? Is it all my money?
I can see her now hitting you with the grip.
Who's the turkey now? Who's the turkey now? There you go. So yeah, I'd rather be a male prostitute, man. Come in and just hit and leave and get paid for it and act like I really like them and give them some satisfaction. Oh, dude, I'm down with that.
All right. Would you rather have your first child right now or when you're 60?
60. Wait a minute.
No,
Now.
never.
That's not an option.
Wait, my first child.
Right now.
No, that'd be selfish. Because my first child at 60, that means by the time he's in first grade, I'm slowly going downhill. I mean, I won't make it. I won't make it to his first high school dance. You know what I mean? Where's your daddy? He's dead. Why? My mom stuck her bowling finger up his ass. She found a polyp, and that's
All right, would you rather have 12 kids or never have kids?
Oh my God. You know what?
Never have kids.
Honestly,
It depends on my financial situation.
yes. Thank you. Yes.
Because I don't want to have 12 kids and be broke as shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is what pretty much people who have 12 kids are. They're always
yeah,
broke.
man. It's like unnecessary trauma. I would hate to do that
Your
to a kid.
situation right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely no kids.
Zero.
Yeah.
No kids.
But man, if I had a lot of money, I would get a nice big house in the kind of country, with 12 kids. That'd be so great. And build like a big ass treehouse farm and shit. Have like a little like an estate just for the kids, man. Like fuck other kids. I mean, have kids come over, but fuck going to their house and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah. Yeah.
Would you rather eat a bar of soap or suck on a bar of soap?
God damn it, Wyatt. Eat a bar of soap. Eat a bar of soap.
How long do I have to suck on the
A
bar
minute.
of soap?
A minute? Ugh, I'd rather eat it.
I could do that.
All you do is just swallow it.
Right.
You swallow it and shit it out, and it'd be nice and smooth.
Nah, man, that'll give you such a stomach ache, bro.
No, not really. Not me. I take some ginger behind it. Soothe my stomach.
Ginger and soap brought
Yeah,
to you
ginger
by
soap.
BT.
Would you rather be with a partner you can't please sexually or a partner who can't please you sexually?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I mean,
Selfish. I'm selfish, so sorry. Sorry you're not coming.
yeah. I mean, I'm laying pipe. I'm doing whatever it takes. So yeah,
It's not like I'm not trying. It's
Yeah.
just I'm
That's
not
a good
capable.
question.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. You're basically Matt Stafford, but your rest of the staff is the Lions.
what is being with a woman who can't make you come?
Hey,
What
man,
is that?
I've been there before. It's like you just like I mean, honestly, maybe there's something about them, and it's like, or they're it can't get fully wet because some women can't get wet or whatever. So it's like sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes it be
No,
like bro.
that's you.
You know what? You ain't gotta be that way, man. You ain't gotta
I'm
be that
just
way.
saying.
Bro. You ain't gotta be that way, man. Calm down like that.
No, because like I try to think of like
I don't
you
like
know
that.
that second nut usually takes a little longer. You know what I mean? Like
Usually.
usually it takes a little longer. So I've faked a lot of second nuts. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
Just-
God!
just-
All you gotta do is do a doggy style and spit on her back.
yeah.
How great is
it's
that?
like, you know, just because I'm tired. I'm like, it's not coming. It's not you. It's me. You know, you don't want to have to deal with that whole.
And women don't understand that shit. Women never understand how to work the penis. But when they do, when you find one that does,
They ask you to pick you up from jail. All right, keep going, Wyatt.
All right. Would you rather date a bad kisser or someone who is terrible at oral sex?
Bad kisser.
Bad kisser.
Yeah, bad kisser. No, we ain't got a kiss.
Yeah, kissing's not that important.
Would
Yeah.
you rather date a porn star or be a porn star?
B. Don't bring
date-
your work home.
Date
I
one.
can't.
Because I don't want people to know I'm doing it. I mean, I don't want people. Is that BT? You know what I mean? I don't want that. I don't want that. Unless you could digitally do my face.
You just don't want to take out your nipple rings. That's all.
Exactly. I don't want that. Yeah. Is that BT? I don't know. But they would know it's me because I start laughing. And they go, that's T. That's T. No, I know T. That's T. Yeah.
Your videos would be too short for them not to know it was you.
Man.
You said it in the beginning.
I'd go to sleep. Ugh. Wake him up. Wake him the fuck up.
All right,
He's old. He's old.
this one's pretty messed up, but this is the last one.
Okay.
Would you?
I know. It's entertaining though, isn't it? It's entertaining.
Would you rather murder your mom or have sex with her so she can live?
Oh man, that is cold blooded. Oh, like what kind of sex? Like doggy style, so I can't see her, so I can't see her face. If I can titty fuck her, then that's still sex, right?
It would have to be a glory hole. Otherwise, sorry.
Oh, glory hole your mom.
Because you don't see her.
Oh, dude, that's
No, it can't. You gotta be looking. We're looking right at her.
I think I just get a hammer. I think I just get a hammer.
Deep in her eyes.
deep stare.
You know what I do? Honestly,
I think my mom would rather die.
Yeah.
to be honest.
I think I get some Kool-Aid and put like some cyanide in and go, here, mom. And by the way, I loved you. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think yeah. There's no way in the world. No.
She had a good run.
She had a great run. Hey, after 70, come on now. How much fun is life anyway? You know, everything hurts. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to hear your fucking stories. You know what I mean? I remember, God damn it, I heard it before. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How much am I getting
The
anyway?
fucked up thing is no, you don't remember. No, you don't. You keep saying you do, but you don't. That's not what happened.
I just want my money, mama, okay? I just want my money. And sleep. You know what I mean? I mean, so I think I'd rather, yeah, it doesn't really work.
All right,
Do you ever watch that? You ever watch that movie Sanctum?
No.
Okay, it's about like they explore underwater caves. You should really check it out. But
Okay.
anyway,
Okay.
well, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it.
Okay.
But there's a situation at the end of the movie where it's kind of like there's a father and son moment, and it's just like, oh, this is fucking brutal.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll make sure I watch it.
Check it out, man. The movie's really good.
Okay. I will. I'll do that, bro. I'll do that. God damn, I can't believe time's up, man.
Yeah.
We were getting to some good shit about having dinner at racist families and, you know, and the fact that I'm, you know, tearing that daughter's ass up. I think it's great. You know?
Black Stallion.
Yeah, Black Stack. I remember that shit. I mean, I was off in it. I remember that shit, man. Yeah, yeah. I think because she called me a stallion in bed, like something like that. I think, and that's where the mom came up with. So, hey, Black Stallion.
Probably.
Like what? Yeah. So that was good, man. Yeah.
You want to ride my pony?
Want to ride the black horse? Yeah, that was a good time, bro. Good times, man. Good times. So shit.
All right.
So when's the next one gonna be?
Next week.
Next week. Okay. Whenever you give.
We're gonna be dropping them every week. We're not gonna miss a week. I got to figure out
What
the
days?
schedule changes based on what we're shooting. So
Okay. Sounds good, brother.
that's why we can't do it tomorrow.
No worries, man. Sounds good, brother.
But yeah,
Sounds good, man.
I will try to keep you guys updated so we don't have a Malik situation.
You know what?
I mean?
Honestly, I was telling why. Like, I understand because I was in that situation before when I had a little show in L.A. Yeah, that show I had on Sci-Fi. It was like that. Sometimes it's shooting schedule. Hey man, we're shooting today, or you're not shooting until Thursday. Oh my God, hey listen, something came up. You got to shoot today. Come in. You know what I mean? So I totally understand it. And like I said, man, that's a good problem to have, brother. That's a great problem to have. So good for you. Give Miss Pat my love, man. I appreciate you, bro.
We'll do it. All
right, I'm BT.
I'm Deon Curry.
And thanks for watching Sorry We're Canceled. So until next time, you know the word. Bye.